केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Nityanandam, welcome to Kailasa's Nithyananda Yoga segment on Asana of the Year, as revealed by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. So, every year on International Yoga Day, Kailasa's Nithyananda Yoga presents to the world one traditional yoga asana that can be used in helping solve a current global crisis or issue. This event was established by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism to enrich the world with the gifts that authentic yoga can provide for those experiencing suffering using techniques originally revealed by Bhagwan Paramashivam himself. Kailasa celebrates International Yoga Day. Kailasa's Nithyananda Yoga Asana of the Year is a posture that yogis can progress towards achieving throughout the year, share their experiences, and continuously bring awareness to the global cause Kailasa supports and stands for while they share their journey on social media. Kailasa celebrates International Yoga Day simultaneously by presenting these unique asanas along with their original scriptural references. Kailasa stands as the pillar for all Hindus around the world to look to with pride, knowing the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and Kailasa are taking responsibility to be the time capsule for all sacred Hindu scriptures, which are the gift for all humanity. Kailasa takes a step to tackle World Hunger on International Yoga Day. Kailasa raises a global challenge. Kailasa, on the occasion of International Yoga Day, raises to the global challenge of world hunger in its own way. The number of severely food insecure people had doubled in just 2 years from 135 million pre-pandemic to 276 million today, with more than 500,000 experiencing famine conditions, an increase of more than 500% since 2016. The United Nations, in a call to action to find the current surge in global food insecurity, reports hunger levels around the world are at a new high. Kailasa is committed to creating a world that is free from hunger. For the last 26 years, the federal government of Kailasa is working to overcome emerging food shortage challenges and free planet Earth from hunger and food insecurity, paving way for the Sustainable Development Goal Zero Hunger by 2030. Asana designed to dispel hunger. On this International Day of Yoga, Kailasa's Nithyananda Yoga is revealing to the world an asana which specifically supports and empowers individuals who are feeling the pain of hunger. Kailasa understands this asana is not the direct solution to the global hunger crisis. However, this is a unique and powerful tool that has been used by enlightened yogis from time immemorial. If one performs this asana just a few minutes each day, they will notice a drastic reduction in hunger pains and will simultaneously not feel loss of energy and or strength. This year's asana of the year comes from the Gheranda Samhita, a classic in which Paramashiva teaches Hatastha Yoga, which reveals sacred truths on the body, prana, and mind through various yogic practices, and finally leads the yogi to Atmajnana, knowledge of the self. This year, Asana of the Year comes from the second chapter, which focuses on helping an individual go beyond the various sufferings of the human body and mind. Let us now enter into the sequence that will lead us to the 2022 Asana of the Year. Sukhasana, Akashic revelation that wherein comfort and steadiness are attained. somehow or other is known as Sukhasana. Procedure is sit cross-legged, keep the hands on the knees as shown in the pictures. The Shastra Pramana is from Trishikhi Brahmopanishad, 52nd verse. Next. Next, Parvatasana. This asana is from Rudrayamala Tantra, 23rd chapter, 52nd verse. O Mahadeva, now I shall talk about auspicious Parvatasana, practicing which mental stability is gained and the penetration of the 6 chakras is called Parvatasana. Alipavasana. The Shastra Pramana is from Yoga Pradipika of Jaya Tarama, 263rd verse. Bring both soles together, bring both hands towards backside and hold the left hand by the right hand and place the hand on the ground. Place the forehead on the ground by bending forward near the ankles. Gaze at the nose. Nagi Pavasana. This is from Yoga Asana Mala Sachitra, 48th verse. Inhale arms up and extend feet a little further. Exhale forward, forearms on the ground and form hollow of hands. Anjali Mudra, gaze at the tip of the nose. Kokila Asana. The Pramana is from Rudrayamala Tantra, 23rd chapter, 101 and 102 verses. Do the Padmasana properly by contracting and resting over the knee joints. Inhale arms overhead, extend legs straight, hold the big toes in Prana Mudra, bend knees, bring feet to the opposite thigh, rest the elbows on the ground. Ustrasana. This is from Gheranda Samhita, 2nd chapter, 40th verse. Lie on the ground, face downwards, turn up the legs and place them towards the back. Catch the legs with the hands, contract forcibly the mouth and the abdomen. This is called the camel posture. Samyama. The great sage Patanjali, also known as the father or organizer of yoga, revealed in his infamous text, Patanjali Yoga Sutras, Vibhuti Pada, 3rd chapter, 25th verse. By samyama, visualizing, concentrating, contemplating on the strength of elephants and other such animals, that strength is obtained. Why this is important for today's asana of the year and the World Hunger Initiative is because Uttarasana translates into the camel posture. When one lays down on their stomach and performs this unique yogic posture while doing samyama on the camel, they will gain the strength and qualities of a camel. Camels are known for their ability to go weeks without water, but during the winter months, they can actually go up to around 6 months without water. The hump of a camel allows them to store fats, integral for when they are experiencing a famine. Even in prolonged periods without food or water, camels can maintain a running speed of up to 65 kilometers per hour and a walking speed of 40 kilometers per hour compared to human speed of just 3 meters per hour, 30 kilometers per hour. Parighasana. This is from Kalpa Kurantaka Hatabhyasa Paditi. Lying Supine extended. Lying supine, extend both the feet united together and touching the ground with buttocks. Catch firmly the shoulders with the two hands and remain with kumbhaka performed. This is called parighasana. Naukasana. Lying supine, hold the ground with the elbows. Keep the two hands on the hips. Then keep up the head and the thigh, the shank, and the feet like a stick. This is called Naukasana. The Rudrasana. This is from Yoga Asana Mala Sachitra, 25th verse. Sit on the ground, catch hold of the respective feet by inserting hands below the pair of heels. Pull the heels towards the chest. Eyes remain fixed at the tip of the nose. Sit with the feet together at heart level, hands in a finger lock. Spine straight, engage Uddiyana Bandha, gaze at the tip of the nose. Unmukha Pitha Asana. This Shastra Pramana is from Natha Muni's Yoga Rahasya, 3rd chapter, 18th verse, and 6th chapter, 17th verse. Lying supine, holding the ground by hands and holding the ground by the feet also. Elevate the navel region upwards. This is called Pariankasana. Keeping the position of Pariankasana, unite the hands with the feet. This is called Vetrasana. Lie on the back, bend the knees, feet firm on ground, hold the ankles and lift the hips up, head, neck, and spine aligned. Shivasana. This Shastra Pramana is from Hatha Pradipika, 2nd chapter, 18th verse. One lies supine on the ground, motionless like a dead body. This is Shavasana, which removes physical fatigue and gives rest to the mind. Now, we'll be going through a demo on these asanas. We'll be back very shortly. Please stay tuned.
Through intensely flowing through Nithyananda Yoga, the body simply falls in tune with the cosmos. Nithyananda Shivastambha Yoga and Nithyananda Kundalini Raju Yoga is a tremendous possibility for the being to connect to the divine through the living avatar of Paramashiva, His Divine Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda. When the yogi approaches the pole and the rope, they do so with great reverence and intention of physically experiencing oneness with Paramashiva. Seeing the pole as a deity energized through prana pratishta, the disciple can experience the highest.
Let us now enter into the sequence that will lead us to the asana of the year. First, we will have Sukhasana. Nityanandam. Now let us move to the sequence that will lead us to the asana of the year 2022. First, we'll start with Sukhasana.
तत्सुखासनमित्युक्तम् अशक्तस्तत्समाचरेत् आसनं विजितं येन जितं तेन जगत्त्रयम्.
That wherein comfort and steadiness are attained somehow or other is known as Sukhasana. Sit cross-legged, keep hands on the knees. Next, Parvatasana.
अथ वक्ष्ये महादेव पर्वतासनमङ्गलं यत्कृत्वा स्थिररूपी स्यात् षट्चक्रादिविलोपनम्.
O Mahadeva, now I shall talk about auspicious Parvatasana, practicing which mental stability is gained and the penetration of the 6 chakras is called Parvatasana. Next, Halipavasana.
पूरभविदिजाहू में जानो उभय पगथली संपुट ठानो पिष्टपथे दोवो करल्या वो दक्षिण कर सो वाम गहावो पिष्टे हथेलियां की है जो ये अंशु सहित भूमि धरे सोजी पुनिललाटी भूपरि ठाने एड्यां लगता माही आने.
Bring both soles together, bring both hands towards backside and hold the left hand by the right hand and place the hands on the ground. Place forehead on the ground by bending forward near the ankles. Gaze at the nose. Nagi Pavasana.
पूरभ विधि परियागाने नीचौ वी कहूनि भणास्यो लगाजी हाथ आगाने धरती लगावे पसारी दो वो हाथ की अंजुलि करे.
Sit on the ground with the legs extended in front. Bring both soles together, keeping knees sideways on the ground. Bend the head forward, place elbows on the legs and extend hands on the ground. Form a hollow of hands. Direct the gaze at the tip of the nose. Inhale arms up and extend feet a little further. Exhale forward, forearms on the ground and form hollow of the hands. Gaze at the tip of the nose. Kokila Asana.
अथान्यदासनं वक्ष्ये येन सिद्धो भवेन्नरः अकस्मात् वायुसञ्चारं कोकिलाख्यासनेन च ऊर्ध्वे हस्तद्वयं कृत्वा तदग्रे पादयोसुधीः वृद्धाङ्गुष्ठद्वयं नाथ शनैः शनैः प्रकारयेत्.
Do the Padmasana properly by contracting and resting over the knee joints. Inhale arms overhead and extend legs straight. Hold the big toes in Prana Mudra, index, middle fingers and thumb. Bend knees, bring feet to opposite thigh, Padmasana. Rest the elbows on the ground. Next, Ustrasana.
अध्यासशेदे पदयुग्मव्यस्थं पृष्ठे निधायापि धृतं कराभ्याम् आकुञ्चयेत् सम्यगुदरास्य गाढम् उष्ट्रं च पीठं योगिनो वदन्ति.
Lie on the ground, face downwards, turn up the legs and place them towards the back. Catch the legs with the hands, contract forcibly the mouth and the abdomen. This is called camel posture. This is the yoga asana of the year 2022. Next, we'll move on to Parighasana.
उत्तानं शयनं कृत्वा पादौ मिलित्वा प्रसार्य नितम्बं भूमौ स्पृष्ट्वा हस्ताभ्यां कन्धरां बद्ध्वा कुम्भकं कृत्वा तिष्ठेत् परिहासनं भवति.
Lying supine, extend both the feet united together and touching the ground with buttocks. Catch firmly the shoulder with two hands. Remain with kumbhaka performed. This is called Parighasana. Next, Naukasana.
उत्तानशयनं कूर्पराभ्यां भूमिमवष्टभ्य हस्तो नितम्भं निधाय शिर ऊरो जङ्घापादान् दण्डवद्धारयेत् नौकासनं भवति.
Lying supine, hold the ground with the elbows and keep the two hands on the hips. Then keep the head, the thigh, the shank and the feet like a stick. This is called Naukasana. Next, Rudrasana.
पगथली संपूटकरिहातस्योपक ऊंचाई पगा का अंगूठा दो लेऊ बरलिकानि तलावे.
Sit on the ground, catch hold of respective feet by inserting hands below the pair of heels. Pull the heels towards the chest. Eyes remain fixed at the tip of the nose. Sit with the feet together at heart level. Hands in a finger lock. Spine straight. Engage Uddiyana Bandha. Gaze at the tip of the nose. Rest. Next, Unmukha Pitha Asana.
उत्तानशयनं हस्ततलाभ्यां भूमिमष्टभ्यपादतलाभ्यां भूमिं धृत्वा नाभिप्रदेशमूर्ध्वं कुर्यात् पर्यङ्कासनं भवति. पर्यङ्कासने स्थित्वा हस्तौ सम्मीलयेत् वेत्रासनं भवति.
Keeping the position of Parankasana, unite the hands with the feet. This is called Vetrasana. Lie on the back, bend the knees, feet firm on ground, hold ankles and lift the hips up. Head, neck and spine aligned. Next, Shivasana.
उत्तानं शववद्भूमौ शयनं तु शिवासनं शवासनं श्रान्तिहरं चित्तविश्रान्तिकारकम्.
One lies supine on the ground, motionless like a dead body. This is Shavasana, which removes the physical fatigue and gives rest to the mind. With this, we come to the end of the demonstration of today's the year 2022 Yoga Asana. We'll be back very shortly. Please stay tuned. Nithyanandam. Nithyanandam. Now, continuing on this year's Asana of the Year 2022, the social media challenge. Every year on International Yoga Day, Kailasa's Nithyananda Yoga presents to the world a social media challenge, inviting yogis from all over the world to join Kailasa's diplomats, delegates, and disciples to participate in the revival of the authentic yoga while simultaneously supporting a meaningful global initiative. This event was created to inspire individuals to explore and share the world of traditional yoga asanas and encourage the world to acknowledge the source of yoga asanas, which comes from various ancient Hindu scriptures. The enlightened rishis and gurus, sages of the past, aligned to Paramashiva, the founder of yoga, have contributed to the original Shastra Pramanas revealed by Paramashiva, introducing to the world the various dimensions, benefits, and purposes of yoga asanas. Kailasa's Nithyananda Yoga social media challenge is about celebrating this yogic science and honoring the ancient lineages that have come before us. Now the challenge. Kailasa's Nithyananda Yoga invites and encourages all yogis across the world to participate in the sharing of this authentic yoga asana by performing the following actions. Take a photo and or video of your performing this asana. Create a post on Facebook, Instagram, and any other platform you feel inspired to share on. Third, in your post, share the truth that yoga is the science of radiating enlightenment as revealed in the Sanskrit Hindu text. Fourth, along with the post, share the following hashtags: hashtag Kailasa, hashtag Nithyananda Yoga, hashtag World Yoga Day, hashtag Authentic Yoga, hashtag Ustarasana, hashtag International Yoga Day, hashtag Nithyananda, hashtag World Hunger, hashtag End Hunger. Fifth, share your post with at least 5 different friends, groups, or pages on the respective platforms you are sharing to. With this, we conclude the 2022 Asana of the Year as revealed by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back with the next segments of the World International Yoga Day. Please stay tuned. Thank you. Nithyanandam.